Okay, good morning. It is 11:11 on Saturday, October 28th, and I'm going to attempt to fix replace my second diesel heater with a third. As I mentioned before, we've lost this heater. It was a problem putting it in the first place, and it worked fine for about 3 weeks, and then it stopped. So we've got a third one here, and this is the third time I've swapped the heater out. So I'm going to time myself this time. Going to have to get the broom out, or the rake out, and clean this up a little bit. It's fall, and the trees are coming down. The leaves are coming down? Yeah, the leaves are coming down. The trees are fine. So one of the first things I'm going to do is when I first started smelling the diesel fumes inside the truck, I thought it might be because there's a access hole in the corner close to where the exhaust for the heater is. So I thought that might be getting blown back in the truck. So the first thing I did was I tried to fill that with some foam. You see that there. And of course it worked for another night before everything failed. So what we're going to do is pull all that foam out. It's one of those things. When I got down here to fill that, I thought to myself, this is really going to suck if I have to pull this thing out ever again. Turns out 48 hours later, I'm pulling it out. Okay. Wrong size. You know what? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is the ugly one. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, what are you hooked on? There we go. Okay, let's see what we've got in the box. Cardboard, fuel tank, which I don't need. Oh, here's the heater. Want to see something neat? This is the cover on the new heater. This is the cover on the old heater. Completely different manufacturers. Okay. Let's get this put together here. Quick sound check. The last heater had some sound issues that I managed to fix. Okay, that should do the job. All right, let's get everything connected and hooked up. I suppose I could use a whole lot of the stuff from the old one. Let's see if there's any difference in components. I suspect there won't be. Manual mounting plate. It's not as good as the mounting plate I've got, so we'll be using mine. Manual is significantly thicker than the one I got with the other heater, so that's a bonus too. Probably got a big fat head in the way, don't I? It is just after 10 after 12, so I've been at this an hour. That includes all my camera work. Good hose. Ooh. I got a T and 2 vents this time. None of which I'm using, but you know. Same crappy aluminum foil top. 2 pieces of ducting tube. Look at this. This kit even included a standpipe. I had to buy this separately with the last one. Huh. This is definitely a better value. I paid more for the other one. For the Bluetooth feature that doesn't work. Same muffler. Same bag of junk and same air filter. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to use a whole lot of this stuff. Let's go strip the other heater. Wow. Fits so much better than the last one. I had to wedge the plate on for the last one because the pipes were a little misaligned. I'm starting to think that reviews on Amazon might not be as useful as I thought. Something funny with this screw. Or maybe it's the hole it goes into. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rubber gasket's a little off center. You'll be surprised to learn that I'm not worried much about rubber gaskets. Well, this one looks like it's going to give me a hard time. Here we go. I'm being very gentle with it. I don't want to strip anything inadvertently because I got to start all over again. That feels weird. That's the wrong size. It is. How very odd. What is that, metric? It's nothing that I have. It's 3/8. That's 7/16, so I'm guessing that I'm gonna have to get sockets. Okay, why is just the one not working? Okay, it's not just the one. All right, sockets it is. Of course, it's 10 millimeter. See, that one was pretty tight. Okay, now, exhaust should go here. Perfect. That's better. Okay, so I've got it hooked up with a preliminary connection. Heater says it's rated for 24 volts, 12 or 24. So I've got it hooked up to the 12 volt buck converter. And the reason I'm doing that is because the first one I had said that, and I never got that one to start at all. So we're going to start at 12 volt, see what happens. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Everything's not tied down. I'm literally just sitting on the floor here. I haven't even bolted it down, but I want to see if it'll pump fuel and start. So here we go. I have power to the controller. Ooh, it's recognized that it's 12 volts. So let's find the instructions for priming the pump. Installation user manual, page 12. All right, here we go. Press hold the power button for 2 seconds, turn on the device. Show power on state shown in the diagram above. Auto mode, manual fuel pump. In the power off state, simultaneously press and hold the gear up and the gear down button. Okay. For 2 seconds, manually control the fuel pump. Release the buttons to stop the fuel pump. All right. So let's start with power. Fans on. Okay, turn it off because it wasn't doing anything. So let's try to fire the pump up manually. Okay, I have pumpage. Are we seeing fuel? Sure are. Okay. Now we have power. Now she's pumping. No heat yet. It's blowing air though. It's quite quiet. It's actually very quiet. Oh, I'm starting to feel heat. I also went with the 8 kilowatt heater this time, so it's a little bit bigger than the last one, I think. Oh, that's nice. I think we can call that a success.